Yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
Yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. But once the trap house boom, I guess I flip a state to get this rape. Money violent like I'm in rape. Half a brick a yay, my firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for hate. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaw drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers,
I just want the paper. I just.
Yo, salute, man. This is Talking Tough with Stino. I am your host, the toughest of all things, tough as usual, Tough Stino, man. Yo, this is another story time, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I got a lot of stories in the bag, man, that I want to start telling, man, because I have led a very interesting life. This section of the stories, episodes, or whatever have you, I'm going to start telling y'all about people that I know in my life, which some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not. You know what I mean? Just looking back, bro, it's just like, you never know who you come in contact with. You know what I'm saying? So, my 7th or 8th grade year, I went to a school called Junior High School 226. Junior High School 226 is in Queens, is in Little Guyana. So in Rockaway, it's by like Lefferts and Rockaway. For anybody that's been to New York and know Queens very well, you probably know where that's at. So in the 7th grade, I went to school with a lot of different races of people. So in Queens, it's really a melting pot. So we got, a lot of Asian, we got a lot of Indian, we got a lot of Black, we got a lot of West Indian, we got a lot of Italian, right? So I went to school with a person named Fat Nick Minucci. Now, Fat Nick Minucci, if y'all recall, I don't know if this name is ringing bells to y'all or not, but Fat Nick Minucci, in 2005 and 2006, he got sentenced to 15 years in prison for hate crime. So he was convicted of beating this man with an aluminum bat. I did have the article pulled up, but y'all can Google that. My system is bugging. But so Nicholas alleged that this man was in his neighborhood of Howard Beach, stealing parts off his car. When he caught him, he beat him down with the aluminum bat and stuff like that, him and 2 other people. And the whole time he was screaming the word, you guessed it, nigga. I mean, so Reverend Al Sharpton and everybody got involved, and my boy Nick was sentenced to 15 years in prison, man, for that hate crime. Now, the story that I want to get into definitely involves Nick, because me and Nick was real cool, man. There goes me and Nick right there, man. If y'all can see the circle is around Nick, man. That's my dude, Nick Minucci, man. I mean, if you look up to the top and then to the right over one, there's me with the head to the side, linked on some gangster poles. Cause that was my stilo. You know what I'm saying? But that was my guy, man. Rest in peace to O'Neal. O'Neal is on the top in the middle. Rest in peace to my dude O'Neal. He passed away. But yeah, so in school, me and Nick was wild cool because there was no other. He was one of the only like Italians, like real Italian, like real Italian. His pops was real Italian. As a matter of fact, this is Nick right here. That's Nick on the far right with the grandsons of the grandsons, because all three of them of John Gotti, and Cassidy in the middle. That's the I'm a Hustler video. That's my dude Fat Nick on the left. This is had to be 2005 or 2004, right before this whole incident happened. But in 7th grade, me and Nick was very cool. Nick lived in Howard Beach. If y'all don't know where Howard Beach is, Google it. Howard Beach is a very Italian neighborhood. It's been incidents in the past where black people have been chased out of Howard Beach. My pops and my moms got chased out of Howard Beach back in the days, and I forgot which year it was, but somebody had passed away. They had chased a black man onto oncoming traffic on the Belt Parkway, and he passed away. So yeah, Howard Beach is one of those areas, man. But Nick used to bring me yo-yos and different stuff from his side because they had the nice stuff over there at Howard Beach. You know what I'm saying? So Nick was wild cool. I remember one day in gym class, Nick kept saying the N-word, man. He kept saying the N-word. And, you know, coming from my background, being me and, you know, my pops being my pops, which I think I may do an episode with my pops. My pops said that he wanted to come on the podcast, so I think we're gonna make that happen. Salute the Pop Dukes, but I wasn't taught to tolerate that, so I asked him to stop saying it. He said that's how he talk. I'm like, all right, well, you're not saying that no more around me or whatever. He said it again, and tempers flared. We ended up fighting in the gymnasium. After we ended up fighting in the gymnasium, I don't know if y'all know, but in junior high school, you have deans as well as high school. So we had a dean. I forgot his name. I think his name was Mr. Lightner. And the dean sat us down and he spoke to us. And he let us both speak. You know, and I basically was just telling him like, yo, I don't believe, you know, anybody that is not black should be saying that word. And Nick start crying. Like, what? Like, yo, bro, like, I am y'all. Like, I'm like, what? It's like, bro, I'm you, bro. Like, this is me. Like, he's crying, like, out his eyes. And I'm like, yo, like, that's the first instant that I ever dealt with somebody that was not black that was using that word. And it wasn't like a hate type thing. It was like, bro, he really, you know what I'm saying, thought he had to pass. After that day, Nick slipped up a couple of times saying it, you know, and we had to check him but he had chilled out with saying it around us too much. He tried his best not to say it. And then, you know, when I graduated high school, you know, 2004, 2005, 2006, I end up seeing my boy locked up, man. I end up seeing my boy Nick locked up for the same thing that we fought about, and I tried to get him to stop saying in the 7th grade, man. In the 7th grade. There go the picture again. Y'all can zoom in. That's a class 7A. I was in the specialized program. So 226 went by letters for like grades. So it'd be like 7A, 7B, 7C, 7D, 7E, you know what I mean? And it go by how intelligent you was or whatever the case may be. You had to take a specialized test to get in those. But yeah, man, that's 7A1. Junior High School 226, man. That's me and Nick. He actually tried to appeal in 2015 to no avail, man. This picture is actually from his appeal, which is crazy because he used this picture to try to, say like, yo, bro, like I'm not racist. Which do I think he's racist? No. From sources and from what is being, said is, he caught the man by in his car, around his car with tools and stuff of that nature. And from the Nicholas that I know, I'm not gonna hold y'all, bro. I tried to get him to stop saying the word, bro. I swear I did, bro. I used to be on Nick, like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, we could fight again, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. But I mean, I heard he was up for appeal in 2020. Yeah, man. I heard he's up for appeal in 2020, man. If anybody know the Gotti family, if anybody know the John Gotti family, man, and they know the grandsons of John Gotti, if they have any information on Fat Nick, please tell them to get in touch with me, because that is my man's and 50 grands. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Although we fought because he couldn't stop saying the word, that was still my man's and 50 grands. I've been to his crib. I know his moms. I know his sister. Like, I met his pops. You know what I mean? That was my guy, man. Yeah. So I do got other stories too, man. I got stories with Charlie Murphy Jr. I went to school with Charlie Murphy Jr. In high school. I also went to school with Jam Master Jay Jr. as well. Both of those is my guys. I mean, when I say I went to school with them, like, they was in my group of people that I chilled with every day, like clowning and all that. So I got a bunch of stories, man. Yeah, man. I've been trying to get this out the way because I wanted to get back to the stories, man, but I always be wondering what happened to my dude, man. So I just wanted to get this one out the way, and we're gonna get into some more crazy stories, man. Y'all make sure y'all go over to wearetough.com for all the merch. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, and make sure y'all hit that like button as well. And I'm gonna be back on I don't know, man, probably, listen, man, I want to do some try not to laughs. I want to do some other type of reaction videos and other content, man. Some more stories, some more music lives and all that, man. We're gonna get back to everything, man. Salute to y'all for rocking with me, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with some commercials before I dip on my song. Oh yeah, it's getting spooky out here, champs. Respectfully, them All My Soul shirts is popping. Y'all asked for it, y'all got it in all different type of colorways. It's all there on the website. Y'all make sure y'all go over to wearetough.com and get ahead and copy your All My Soul shirts, man. Let these niggas know you are very serious with what you talking about, man. All My Soul, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and cop your All My Soul shirts today. Fuck is you talking about?
Cause I got a lot, oh yeah. And anywhere you go, my whole crew gonna know, oh baby, hey baby, you can't hide from the light.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it real, Tell me what you want, I'ma tell you